question is, are we safer than we were back then?
And who better to answer that question than veterans? Fox 5's Kerry Kinsey joining us live in our studio tonight with their perspectives.
Yeah, we're talking about two guys who were part of that initial invasion of Iraq. They're friends, but they don't share the same opinion on this subject.
Want to go down the slide, Allison? Or?
A great day to enjoy the park for Kelly Mercer and his daughter Allison.
Go first.
Mercer was a U.S. Marine in 2003 whose unit was part of the invading force that took down the Saddam Hussein statue, a symbolic moment of that war. According to this veteran, thanks to radical groups like ISIS, the country is no safer than it was 13 years ago today when the towers fell.
They're not afraid to die to attack and kill Americans. And we've kind of stirred that up over there when we invaded Iraq, and I don't think we're any more safe than we were 13 years ago.
Mercer says the Las Vegas Strip could be a huge target for terrorists, and that's not good for his 8-year-old daughter.
I want her to feel that she's in her own country and we can be blown up or attacked at any time. I want her not only to be safe, but to feel safe.
Dale Samuda is one of the funniest men I've ever met. But when it comes to national security, this former Marine is serious as a heart attack. His unit was also part of the initial invasion of Iraq. Does he feel more secure than he did 13 years ago on this day?
I think we're scared, honestly. With all this, every time, security, cameras everywhere, what are we scared of? What's out there that's supposed to harm us? What is this? Fluffy, huh?
Samuda has 3 kids, one of them born today, 5 years ago. And even though he's reminded every year about 9/11 in more ways than one, he says the terror scare is much ado about nothing.
I'm a veteran, but let's say as a civilian, you personally shouldn't have nothing to worry about.
Mercer says National Guard troops or even Marines are needed on the border. He says the border is spread too thin. Meanwhile, Samuda says ground troops are needed to take out ISIS. Meanwhile, Mercer says airstrikes are enough. So two guys with diametrically opposed opinions. It's really interesting to listen to these two men.
Valuable perspectives. Great to hear from both of them.